There are two ways to combine data sources in SAC. One is by combining data sources at the model level at the time of model creation, and the other is by blending datasets in SAP SAC. Blending refers to the linking of data from different data connections. In the context of SAP Analytics Cloud, a data connection can be an imported or a live connection. Blending is possible within the two connection types mentioned. It's a join of content from different data connections. If blending is now considered in the SAC context, a local file is often linked to a live data connection. In this lecture, I'll deal with data blending in Story. My goal in this case is to combine and visualize the data of a chart with two different models. The first model is a query from an SAP BW system and is connected live. The second model is a local Excel file that we import into SAC later. Step 1. Preparation. First, you have to consider which fields can serve as key fields and to what extent they can be integrated into the existing data model. In this case, the dimension continent and the key figure number of employees should be linked to the existing live data. In the previous model, the region field is suitable as a key field. This field is added to the local Excel file and linked to the continent scenario. Step 2. Import into SAC. The next step is to switch to the data view and select Add New Data from the drop-down on the left. The local file is selected from the pop-up and the check mark is set so the first row serves as the column header. The contents can then be transformed and adjusted. If the new model is now saved, it's initially set to private, so it's only available for the creator and only for the current story. Step 3. Linking the models. In order to see whether the recently imported key figures can be visualized, a simple pie chart is created and the number of employees selected by continent. This data can be easily visualized. If you now want to blend the data with a live connection, the models will first be linked together. So in the upper menu, the link dimensions entry is in the data area. All link dimensions are listed in this pop-up. With a click on Add Model Link, a new link can be added. Now select the two models to be linked. For the present scenario, the regions are linked together. This link is confirmed by a green tick. Under the drop-down and next to the dimension of the model, the data examples can be changed using the Action button. If linked incorrectly, this can lead to distorted results and then possibly to a consistent aggregated presentation of the key figures. Step 4 is data blending. After the conditions for data blending have been created in the last steps, the actual data blending takes place in Step 4. First, a new bar chart is added. In order to merge the linked models, the linked model must first be added. Key figures or dimensions of both models can now be selected. The primary model is represented by a blue circle, while the linked model is represented by two overlapping rectangles. In the bar chart, the dimension selected is the continent and the regions. The number of employees is selected as the key figure, and all previous data comes from the Excel file. The KPI profit is selected to also display key figures that have been linked to the data from Excel. To change the direction of the blending, it can be adjusted next to the linked model using the Action button. You can also set what happens to the unlinked dimension entries, or what the actively linked dimension is. It's also possible to link several models. A calculation can also take place at this point, so that, for example, the turnover per employee can be displayed. And that's pretty much everything for the steps of data blending. In a real project, it's crucial to make sure that key files are defined correctly, and it takes a lot of time and effort of IT and business users to set up and test the different combinations, so we should deal with this work once only.